Hi, this is Whitney with PolicyPak Software, and in this video I am talking specifically to SCCM folks. So if you're an SCCM shop, then you've got a great way to deliver your application, but that falls just short of being able to actually manage the settings within those applications. So on your endpoint, your users can get in here and they can get into, say, Java here, and they can change the exception site list here. They can change the security levels. They can get into this advanced tab and mess around with all kinds of checkboxes and radio boxes here. And you may or may not want that, or you may just specifically want to lock certain things down. So for example, coming over here to Chrome, you're going to notice I don't have a home page here, and I can get into an incognito window. Maybe you don't want that. If we come over here to settings, we're going to see that when we come over here to autofill, we go to passwords, we're going to see that we are offering to save passwords in Chrome all the time, and maybe you don't want that either. So let's go ahead and manage those settings using PolicyPak, but not group policy. So I'm going to come over here to my management station, and I actually have my console open right here, my group policy management console. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and we actually have a utility that is designed to create an MSI with XML data in it to be able to manage those settings. So that is the PolicyPak exporter tool, which typically when we talk about it, we talk about it in terms of those that are using an MDM service, but it works also for the SCCM types. So let's scroll down. Let's go over down to PolicyPak here. And let's go grab that exporter tool. And we are going to create a new MSI installer here. And I'm going to choose Next. And we are going to create a new PolicyPak Application Manager XML data file. Now this is going to look in my central store and see what packs I already have copied in there. So I've already done the legwork on that. That's covered in a different video. So I'm going to create that new XML data file, and we were talking about we wanted to manage Java. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's double click on here, and let's go ahead and tear the knob off of this. Let's don't allow it to update anymore. So let's uncheck that. Let's come over here to the security. We are going to set security to very high, and we are going to lock this down using the system-wide config file. So we're getting very serious with this. And if I come over here to advanced, we are going to only use TLS 1.2. We're going to uncheck these two, and we can lock that down using the system-wide config file as well. And I'm going to right-click and lock that one down. So we want to check that we only want to deliver TLS 1.2 as an option. So I'll tell that OK. Now I'm going to do this again, and I'll go find Chrome. And once we open up Chrome, then I can come over here and let's see, I can choose to open a specific set of pages here, or in this case, actually just one. We'll put it to policypak.com. All right. And we're going to come over here to the extras. And extras, you have to scroll down just a little bit to find the setting about the incognito mode. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and disable that. And when I come over here to advanced, I can choose no, do not offer to save passwords. Thank you very much. So I'm going to tell that OK. And I'm going to choose next. And you can name this whatever you would like. I'm just going to leave it as package PolicyPak settings. And I'm going to just go ahead and choose next on through. I'll just call this PolicyPak Application Manager for SCCM. And I'm just saving this right on the desktop so I can get to it pretty quickly. So we'll close out here. And that's great. So now what I need to do is I'm actually going to pause the video. I'm going to get this deployed, and then we're going to go back over to our endpoint and see the results. So I'm going to spare you the tedium of waiting on it all to happen on video. So we'll pause it right here and come right back. All right, and we're back. Just a little movie magic there. Now that that MSI has been deployed onto this machine, we can go over and we can check out Java over here. And you're going to notice that the Update tab is gone. And that's great. We tore the knob off of that one. There we go. Come over to Security. You're going to notice that I can't click on this at all. It's because we locked it down with that system-wide config file. And when I come over here to Advanced, I can scroll down and find, yep, we are only using TLS 1.2, and we are restricting TLS 1.1 and 1.0. So we did that, and when I come over here to Chrome, you're going to notice there our homepage is PolicyPak.com, just like we asked it to. Oop, no incognito mode option anymore. And when I come down to Settings and I go to that autofill area, autofill, passwords, there we go. You see that the setting is being enforced by your administrator and it's grayed out. I cannot click that at all. So that is how you can go about managing these application settings using PolicyPak, but getting rid of group policy and using SCCM instead. If this is of interest to you, get in touch with us. We'll have you watch a webinar, we'll give you the bits, and you can get started on your trial right away. Thanks so much.